What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we have the Kobalt self-propelled, you guys, self-propelled lawnmower. This is going to be insane. You want to know why this is going to be insane? This thing is cheap. I don't know what's cheap to people. You know, people may say, oh, 300 is not cheap. Okay, well, this was 300. This is a 20-inch self-propelled. The runtime is 45 minutes. You do get a 6.0 battery with it. You get an 80-watt charger. I'm gonna try to get this video out to y'all as soon as possible. That way y'all could take advantage. I don't know if this is like a sale or anything, but it was $2.99. So yeah. All right. So we are going to go ahead, unbox it. As you cut the sides, you have the instructions and all of that stuff, but let's put that to the side. I know somebody gonna be like, why you don't read the instructions? Or why you on the video, but why you not reading your instructions? All right, just kidding, you guys. Don't get mad. All right, don't get mad. All right, so we have the bag right here, the discharge. I'm gonna start bagging because I'm gonna do some overseeding. I already cut the lawnmower with my gas powered mower, and we are going to be using this. All right, taking this out. What is this? Gotta be the charger. All right, so we got a charger right here. Very, very big chargers. And this have to be the battery. Very heavy. Oh, nice. This is actually a cool battery, you guys. Battery looks pretty cool. All right, so nice Kobalt 40 volt right there. We have two batteries, well, 2 bars on our batteries, and I am going to charge it to the max, and then we will see or test out the integrity of the company's 45-minute runtime. All right, let's charge it up. This is a donor review right here. So somebody from family and friends know that I have a channel and they want me to go ahead and still review on my channel. So, and this happened before. My father-in-law, he buys stuff and he knows I have a channel and let me review a couple of things, also friends, family, and stuff like that. And yeah, we have a good time on the channel. All right, so I'm gonna lift these out, pull it to the side, bring this back, and then you have different holes right here on the level that you want your handle. So you see the 3 different holes. You can have it in a different angle. More than likely, I will put it all the way up. And electric lawnmowers are good because, I mean, if you have kids and they're not really into the pulling and all of that stuff, then the electric, or not electric, but battery lawnmower will be better, especially if you have kids. You have your compartment where you put your battery, and you can put, is that 2 batteries? I don't know why it's 2 compartments there. I'll figure it out in a little bit, but you can put your battery right there. Enough space. Indicator right here. This is not the one that have lights on the front of it, so you just have to deal with that. You have your 20-inch cut. One of the most important parts of this thing is the height of cut. So you lift up, or well, you lift back, and then you pull back, and then you can go and cut really high, or you can cut low. All right, and I'll show you all the different cuts. Not too much to it, you guys. Of course, right here, this is where your wire is at. This is how you do all your power. You run your electrical, run the electrical, and then you go to your self-propel. Okay, so this is the first self-propel that I have reviewed on this channel. All right, and we are going to let the battery charge. I'm going to look at the instructions real quick to see how to hook up the bag, because I will be bagging because I want to overseed and I don't want to have extra mulch and stuff on the ground. When you put the bag on, this is how you have to hold it. You put this in like this. All right, you look for the 3 clips right here. You see those 3? Put it underneath like that, and then slide this, clip it right on the bottom. All right, nice. Now it's not like a actual clip, but it fits on very well. All right, that, that. 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 And here. So, there we go. There and here. Now they got an extra clip for one in the middle, but I don't know why they put that right there, but there you go. All right. This has little rubber pieces on it. I don't know if we're supposed to take that off. Take that off. Take that off. You lift this up, all right, and then you put it on the hooks. And then it's just like that. So y'all see how it's on the hooks? Got it on the hook, got it on the hook. That's where it's discharged at right there. All right. And again, if you don't want to bag, you can use your side discharge. If you don't want to bag, lift it up and it should go right here. All right. And it snaps right on. Okay, so y'all see that? You see that? It goes right in there. All right. And that's how we lock it in. We are fully charged. There we go. All right. Close it. Another key thing before you start this thing, if it don't start, you have to extend the handle out. You have to. That's what it says in the manual. So this is how you extend. And sorry, I meant to tell y'all this earlier. So there you go. That's what they said. Let's see. So you see it's not starting, right? I'm holding the start button and then I'm trying to start it and it's not. So we're going to take this out, lift this up, and they say you have to put these down. So let's see what happens. Nothing, right? So let's lock it, and let's see. So you have to extend the handle, okay? And I'm 5'8", so this is actually comfortable. To start the lawnmower, you need to hold the start button and then you hold this lever down like that, okay? And that's how you start it. So hold the start, pull the lever, and then you can let go of the start. This side is for your speed on your self-propel, okay? Now, I should have showed y'all that earlier, but I'm going to put it on the slowest and then I'll put it on the fastest so y'all can see it real quick. This is the self-propel right here, okay? And it goes by itself. You don't need to do nothing special with that. All right, so I'm going to show y'all the slowest speed versus the fastest speed. So we are going to go, and I'm going to still have it on cutting mode, so this is slow. Oh, this is fast. So this is the fastest speed. All right. And when you on fast speed, make sure you know when to cut it off because you will run into your fence or your neighbor's fence. Now I'm going to put it on the slowest speed. And you don't need to actually have the lawnmower on when you do this. So this is the slowest speed. And again, you can do your own time on it to see how long it takes. I'm not pushing it. So I meant to put this in the video, but something happened to that part of the video. And that's it. It is very fast if you have it on the top speed, you guys. So I would advise you, if you have it on the top speed, know your timing when to let this go if you have neighbors with fences, because if you let this go too late, you might run into the fence and that will be on you. I'm going with the shortest cut right now. No, more number one. A little bit of a difference, not too much. Now I'm going to put it on the highest level when I do this next cut. we're not even full. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's why. I forgot to take the catch off, you guys. Stupid me. Stupid me. I know I forgot to do something. My bad, you guys. I wanted to show y'all how much it was gonna catch next time, all right? But it definitely did a good job. It went low enough. Again, my gas powered one goes a little bit lower to a point where you're scraping the ground. So, but this is good for the price. That will be it, you guys. If y'all have any other questions, I'm gonna try to get this out as soon as possible. If I find anything else new about this, I will let y'all know. I'll put it on a video, and that will be it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next product review.